YouTube? Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Everything I've learned, my thoughts, and maybe even some of my regrets about my whole career of doing OnlyFans. I started doing OnlyFans back when I was 19. So I've been doing it for 5/6 years, closer to really 5. When I first started, I did not take it very seriously. I was one of those people who jumped on the bandwagon just trying to make some quick money. I started quite young. A big thing would be I wish I would have known that I would not be able to keep my online persona separated from my personal life. Especially, there gets to a certain point where if you are someone that shows your face online and makes content on a lot of different platforms, your family will find it, they will see it, your friends, people that you know in real life, maybe even coworkers if you work in a vanilla job. And at the time I was working in a nursing home and I was in nursing school, and a lot of people found out what I was doing online. You can sit there and say like, oh, someone doesn't, you know, care. I don't care what people think about me and stuff like that. But like, I'm not the type of person that can always feel that way, especially at that point in my life. I did care a lot about what people thought about me. Even till this day, it's not like I'm like living by people's opinions of me, but like anyone, you know, we want at least someone to like us. I felt a lot of judgment by my family. My whole mom's family like disowned me. My mom had passed away. They were really like the only like piece left of her I had. When they completely disowned me, it made me feel like very alone. They were very mean about it. I got called a WHORE a lot of times by a lot of family members. To the point where I really don't care. Like, this is what I've chosen a job. I can't necessarily work a normal job at this point. It'll always have to be something like I'm doing for myself, because working in a job environment, after doing it a couple different times, my coworkers always find out what I do, and it's always something to say. There's always some drama behind it. So a lot of these girls, to get you to sign up doing this kind of work, they lie about how much money they're making, and they make it seem like it's super easy to make money doing this kind of work. It's not at all easy. Like, you have to think, like, there's a lot of free content out there people can just consume and get very easily, readily, and literally for free. So to like subscribe to a creator's page, you have to market to a certain audience, and then also you have to get that person to actually want to subscribe to you, either whether they like what kind of content you're putting out there, they're attracted to you, or they actually want to see your content. Which, when you actually think about it on like a deeper level, someone spending their hard-earned money on your content just to support you, there's only a small majority of people that will do that. Another thing is that there are a lot of sharks in this industry who will prey on creators, come across as, oh, we're gonna like fix your account and make it so popping and make you succeed, make you a success story. You're gonna be making hundreds of thousands a month. They're basically pimps. I'm talking about OnlyFans agencies. These people will, if you're a creator, you've probably had them in your DMs before saying, oh, we can fix your page, we can do this for you, we can guarantee you money. And that's what they do, because especially women that maybe are making a lot of money or whatever, like, they're willing to put the hands into that. What happens is they own all of your content. Terrible. If you're like a woman watching this, or even a man watching this, and you're thinking about starting up with an agency, try running your page and working on it really hard by yourself for a couple months, and just studying and doing the research and stuff by yourself before hiring anyone else, because they're also going to want to take a good percentage of your money. Another thing I realized is that with this line of work, it is very hit or miss. Like, there are some months, weeks, days that I do really fucking good, and then there's some months, weeks, days where I might not make anything. I might spend more money on whatever than whatever. And that's another thing. Like, I had no idea starting out that I would need to be investing money into my page. Like, the other day I really seriously thought about it, and I've spent over very easily over $100,000 on like costumes, props, places to go and film, filming gear, this camera, like my PC setup, equipment, Wi-Fi, like I have to have a whole extra room for like filming and content and storage because I've acquired so many things from doing this. It's like there's a lot of different things you don't think about. And if you're just gonna do this amateurly just for like fun or whatever, that's cool. But if you're someone who's like trying to do this full time and like make a career out of it, there's a lot more things that go into it. And just starting up an OnlyFans page isn't just easy and gonna pop out immediately, gonna be easy money. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. So I wish I would have known that when I started because I had no idea. I was just a girl. I thought, oh, it's easy money. I was making money on Snapchat at that point, like pretty freaking easily. I was probably making very easily like $500 to $1,000 a week just talking to guys on Snapchat, and they would send me money for content. So I thought OnlyFans was gonna be like the same thing, but it wasn't. Especially in the beginning. In the beginning of OnlyFans, I was only making like $100 to $200 a month. And still, even like my best month, I'm not a millionaire or anything off this shit, like not yet at least. But it is like any other job, so you do face a lot of burnout, especially from like people that will subscribe to you just to be like an asshole. Like I've had people subscribe to me like trying to do like a whole psych analysis on me and just like just being like rude. Like you knew what this page was when you subscribed, and now you're like trying to come and be like rude to me. And like you can't block people on there and make it to where they can't message you, but I really do hate doing that, especially if they like paid to subscribe to me. Like that feels like an asshole thing to do, but I've had to do it quite a few times. People just think they're being funny or something, or they're like really that bored. I don't know. I've talked to so many like cool people that I've learned so many cool things about, and just like their stories and stuff, like they've taught me things like really interesting. It's definitely a whole new world. I think a lot of people think of OnlyFans and just think it's like porn, but it's not. A lot of my time, I'm not even doing a lot of like sexual things. A lot of it is just normal chatting, to be quite frank with you. I would say maybe 30 or 40% sexual chats, and the rest of it is chatting with people. A lot of these people that are doing really well, they've also done like some really controversial stuff, and that's kind of how they like keep in the loop, because the way the algorithm works on social media is like every single comment is a good comment. So if you're getting like a bunch of hate comments and stuff, and you're getting like a lot of those, it doesn't matter, it doesn't seem positive or hate comments, like it'll just push your video out more. So like I've noticed like on all of my videos that have gone viral, especially on Instagram, they're full of hate comments. Like you can scroll in them and like literally most of them are just like really mean and hateful. I mean, in this industry, it pays to be hated and trolled on. I think that's about it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think. I want to start making more different types of videos. So give me some ideas of kind of stuff you guys would want to watch. Yeah, peace out. Bye.